This is Moose Master, and it is a totally different, wild, and fun game that you can play with your family. Let me show you how it works. Thank you to Boomer Games for sending me this game to try out and share with you. So there are 3 different cards. You have your Moose Master deck, you have penalty cards, and you have your Moose rules. So at the beginning of the game, you pick 2 Moose rules that you put down on the table that everybody has to follow. So you must bow at the start of your turn, and you can't touch your face. Now this applies to everybody, so you can't touch your face at all. So if somebody is sitting there and they scratch their face, they lost that quickly and have to pick up a penalty card. So they're not eliminated just yet. They have a penalty card here, and so this is a bonus. You may change 1 Moose rule. So they didn't like that touch your face thing, so now you can't put your elbow on the table, and now this card is no longer in play, but you can't touch the table with your elbow. So the rules are constantly changing, but every time you get a penalty card, you keep that penalty card. And so as the game goes on, this is categories. You have to choose an item in the chosen category when you draw this. So for example, the player who draws this can say a category like types of clothing, and somebody has to shout out shirt, and the last person to shout out shirt gets a penalty card. And so the penalty could be just, bummer, you have to keep this card, or it could be your lucky day and you can give that penalty card to another player. So there's a lot of different options here in your penalty cards, which makes you stay on your toes and keep engaged with the game. There are 2 different ways to win. So you can either have somebody with 7 penalty cards and kick that person out, and then the last 2 players standings are the winner, or you can go all the way through your Moose Master deck, and once the deck is totally gone, you will see who has collected the most penalty cards. Either way you play, this is super fun. I love the graphics. I love how different this game is from some of the other ones. It kind of combines several games where you have penalty cards that you get in other games where you have to keep those. It's kind of like getting a go to jail card, but these other cards keep you on your toes, but also having these extra Moose rules in place where you can't touch your hair, or you can't say the word like, which I would lose immediately. You must keep your eyes shut when speaking. That makes it really hard to play the game if you're trying to look and see what's going on. So you have to remember to close your eyes before you say the next thing. I just think this is super fun, especially if you're playing with kids and different age groups. It's a very easy one to understand. It is recommended for 8+ and probably would take about 30 minutes no matter which way you play. So a relatively quick game, a fun game, and something a little bit different to pass the time.